Isometric projection is a method used to visually represent three-dimensional objects in two dimensions. Unlike traditional perspective drawing, isometric projection maintains equal scale along each axis, ensuring that proportions remain accurate and undistorted. This technique allows designers and engineers to convey complex shapes and structures clearly and efficiently. Isometric projection is widely used in technical drawing, engineering, architecture, and product design. It helps professionals communicate ideas, plans, and specifications without ambiguity. By providing a clear and measurable view of an object, isometric projection plays a crucial role in the design and manufacturing process. It is Greek word. Isos means equal, and metron means measure. These two sentences combined into a single sentence and mean equal measure. Key characteristics. Three-dimensional representation. It provides a 3D view of an object, showing at least three of its sides at once. Equal measure. The term isometric means equal measure, as the three axes appear equally foreshortened, and the angle between any two is 120. Perspective. Unlike realistic perspective drawings, isometric projection maintains parallel lines and does not show vanishing points. Scaling. Measurements can be taken to scale directly on the drawing, but since the object is foreshortened, the scale is not the true scale of the object. Drawing principles. Vertical lines are drawn vertically, while horizontal lines are drawn at a 30 paus angle to the baseline. How to draw an isometric projection. Draw isometric axes. Start with a central point and draw three lines, the isometric axes from it. One vertical and two at 130 to the horizontal baseline. Establish the base. Use the dimensions from the front, top, or side views, orthographic projections, to sketch the base of the object on the appropriate planes. Lines parallel to the axes are drawn parallel to the corresponding axes in the projection. Construct the height. Project vertical lines up from the corners of the base to establish the height of the object. Add features. Add additional features like slots or circles by drawing lines parallel to the axes, or by constructing a square to guide the drawing of the isometric circle. Dimensioning. Once the object is fully drawn, you can add dimensions to it. Isometric projection is a method used in technical drawing to visually represent three-dimensional objects in two dimensions. In this projection, the three principal axes of an object are equally inclined to the plane of projection, typically at angles of 120 degrees to each other. This means that the X, Y, and Z axes are all foreshortened equally, preserving the scale along each axis. As a result, measurements can be taken directly from the drawing without distortion, making isometric projection especially useful for engineering and architectural designs. The uniformity of scale ensures that the proportions of the object remain accurate, providing a clear and realistic representation. Unlike perspective drawings, isometric projection does not converge lines toward a vanishing point, which helps maintain the true dimensions of the object throughout the illustration. Isometric projection offers several advantages, making it a popular choice in various fields. One key benefit is its ability to represent three-dimensional objects on a two-dimensional surface without distortion of scale, allowing measurements to be taken directly from the drawing. This clarity and accuracy are especially valuable in engineering and architecture, where precise communication of design intent is crucial. However, isometric projection also has limitations. It does not accurately depict perspective, which can make objects appear unnatural or less realistic compared to perspective drawings. Additionally, complex shapes may become difficult to interpret due to overlapping lines. Despite these drawbacks, isometric projection is widely used in technical drawings, architectural plans, and even in video game design, where it provides a clear and consistent viewpoint for players navigating virtual environments.